All set. All right, introducing Joshua Blackstar Boateng.
That's
Welcome,
Josh.
champ.
Welcome.
Hello, guys.
It's our first one from Circle 8. It feels a little bit weird because obviously I don't like leaving the living room, but
True.
it feels odd.
He's had to leave the house.
Yeah, I've had to leave the house, come to a completely other side of London. Who knows even what
south
this
of the river
means?
now.
Yeah, you know what I
The
mean?
new studio right now.
I've been here a couple of times, but it's very far. How you doing, dude?
He's not far from Peacock.
Yeah, I'm up by Peacocks.
It's like the countryside.
Yeah, it's like out. So Josh, right, fighting at the end of the month, hopefully. Run me
Finger
through,
crossed.
like, tell us about your story, because yours is a proper interesting one. And like Jess has been working pretty heavily with you, and like you just seem like so hardworking, so talented, like, and a lot of fighters that we speak to, they know you. And they know you as the guy that can impersonate Echo, or the guy that can come forward dude, or the guy that can do this and the guy that can do that, which is good because you're a bit of a face, but also they're kind of keeping you a little bit on the secret side, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like they don't want to show me to the world. Really.
Not yet. Not yet.
They don't want me to explode and show up like that. Yeah, it's quite a struggle right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it's hard. It's hard for me right now because I know I have a lot of potential. I can do a lot, be sparring a lot of guys, but at the same time, it's like I'm not getting all the chances that I can get.
Yeah.
That's the frustrating part, but
it's
we're
early.
working on it.
It's early. That's the
it's
thing.
early.
It's early doors, and
So-
to be putting the impressions you're putting across at this stage in your career, they're the sort of things people put in across 10 fights into their career.
Yeah.
So like, that's good impressions.
Yeah, that gave me like some good praise. It made me feel good in a way. Like I feel all right. That it gives me a lot.
Yeah, like you were saying, that TKV knows who
Yeah,
you
TKV
are.
knows who you are. Like, all of them know who you are.
Yeah.
Like, they all know you as the Italian kid.
Yeah.
Right? And it's just
The
like,
Italian,
okay. Yeah, the Italian. Yeah. Fa il culo, minca, fa facile. I love it. So, right,
Yeah,
like,
the Italian.
how are you the Italian kid? Because quite clearly Ghanaian.
I
Quite clearly.
oh, where's it? Yeah, I think I am, actually.
Visibly.
For real,
Yeah.
Basically, my parents are Ghanaians.
Yeah.
But I'm born and raised in Italy.
Nice.
Born and raised in Italy, been there for my life. I just came here 2 years ago, and that was the worst time to come here in the UK because COVID came in, and like after a couple of months, I'm like, oh my days, this is like, are you for real?
I've come here for a training camp and I'm just doing push-ups. I might as well have gone to prison.
I'm actually having a worse workout.
Yeah.
And that was like the worst time to do it. A full year just of prison training.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're doing like 2,000 rep sets on a band.
Okay, what next?
Yeah, now what?
Another 1,000, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, we've got to do.
Let me go out for my allocated walk of the day down to Tesco's. Maybe do a bit of shoplifting, get extra cardio in. You know what I mean?
Get like 6 and 6 bottles of water.
Yeah,
just to walk it
yeah,
down
just
from
to flex
Tesco
on
to
it.
home,
Yeah.
It was so hard. Hard.
So you started boxing when?
I started in Italy when I was 16.
Okay.
I wasn't happy about boxing. I didn't like boxing one bit.
Right.
Because it was hard. And it is hard.
Yeah, it is hard.
It is hard.
It's miserable.
It's a horrible sport.
I'm like, why am I even in here like that? But I had a friend that set me up for it. It was like, oh, you should come and try boxing.
Yeah.
I was young. I was, I think, maybe 14. I'm like, okay, let me go and try. I went for a year. I didn't go back. For at least 1.5 years after, I didn't want to go back. I didn't go back. But I met my first coach, in pizzeria. That's a pizza place. Where
That's the most Italian move.
Pizza.
That was the. Yeah, I'm from Naples, so that's where the pizza came from.
That's
so I
where
had to
proper
say
pizza
that,
was.
pizza came
Fried
from.
pizza in Naples.
All kind of pizzas is the right pizza over there.
Pieces we don't know exist.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Jess, fried pizza.
I'm coming back.
Something
I'm
out of control.
large.
Oh, yeah.
You should better be ready. I'm telling you. Bring your trainers with you because it's gonna be a long 5 days for
see
you.
me just beading and sweat.
Jess is gonna be just beading from dough. Like
Honestly, just right now, it looks fit. When it
Just
comes,
don't
he'll be
run.
like-
Just
he'll be
don't
like- he'll be like,
Running's what you do to get away from things.
Yeah, he's one of them geezers. He'll jump over a
Yeah.
ladder and he'll jump over a fence.
Don't
He's
worry.
not running anywhere.
He'll need to run.
Yeah,
He'll need to run. Don't worry.
yeah,
You
around
you
Naples
go
you
bad, Khadi.
Down
Don't
on the
worry.
beach running time.
Don't worry. Don't worry. So basically, I met my trainer.
But very quickly, Naples is quite rough. Like a lot of people think, beautiful Italy and stuff. You go Naples,
You know
dude,
what? To be honest,
right? The only cars in Naples that are not smashed to pieces are the mafiosos. Everyone else's cars, no, fact. You got like white Cayennes, like you got like the Uruses rolling around. You got like big SUVs, Range Rover Sports and stuff. They've got not a mark on them.
Problem.
Everyone else's cars smashed to pieces because they just drive at you.
To be honest, let me tell you something about Naples real quick. Naples has really a good side, and there is some bad issues going on over there. Like mentally,
Mafia.
some people are just acting up in a different way. But let me tell you something. I think in whole Italy, my parents chose the best place to go.
Yeah.
In the whole Italy, and that's Naples. Not only because it's beautiful, but also because the people are really like a heart. So I'm not like that just because of my Ghanaian background, because I'm really religious. My parents train me in a certain way, and I'm like that. But I'm actually how I am because Naples brought me up like that. So it's like I'm like, they're really friendly.
Yeah.
I have loads of friends in Italy. I might think that I'm one of the most friendly person in Italy, and people like me because of that. You know what I mean? But I'm not like this because I'm just like that, because the environment where I was brought me up like that.
Yeah, of course.
So families are really kind. Everyone in Naples will just take your heart. Yeah. That's how a real Napolitan is. You know what I mean? But you also have to say that you have the bad side of it, like everywhere basically. The only problem is that our bad side is really high. That's the thing. It's like the level is.
You're going to be sleeping with the fishes now, boy.
Get in now. It's equal. You have the bad side. The only problem is that the bad side is not a normal bad side. The bad people are really, really bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Luckily enough, the bad people move on the dark and in the shadow, so you don't go and cross on them. You know what I mean? So the most people that you're gonna go across is the good people.
Yeah.
So as long as you don't go out in the wrong places at the wrong times, you're gonna be fine. Like, look at me, I'm fine. Because I don't like going on dark.
Yeah, I've been Naples a few times. Like, you just keep yourself to yourself.
Yeah, to yourself.
Obviously, don't be walking around with a bag full of stuff like this.
That one, don't do that. You probably don't find the bag.
No.
Not only the stuff in the bag, the bag.
Everything's gone.
Yeah,
everything's gone. Some geezer on a Vespa is just gone. Open face helmet, don't even care.
Yeah, you better like. When you go in the especially if they know that you're a foreign person.
Yeah, they don't care.
Napolitan, quite obviously.
Napolitan is really quick, and they're really smart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like really
urban.
Road smart. You know what I mean? They can set you up in their head, set everything up in a few seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna have him, and him in 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be
predators.
Yeah, and it's like, and it's quick, and that's really good because it's like good in a way though. They make you smart in a way. Yeah. But in the other way, it's like you have to be careful at the same level. You know what I mean? For sure. So that's it. So that's a quick brief of Naples. So let's say I have a little bit of that as well. Yeah. Because I've been in Naples all my life. Yeah. So,
but like from a career perspective now, so you've been here a couple of years. Now things have started to at least move forward, right? You know, you're getting good sparring. You're getting called in for sparring. You are fighting in Italy. We need to get you with a UK promoter. We need to get you with some sort of momentum here. How, like, as a young boxer at the beginning of their career, how do you do that? Because this is the question. Because Jess and I have spoken a lot about, like, there seems to be a massive barrier to entry. So you got like guys like Dan Aziz who started to do small hall shows, and what he would do would put flyers of himself on everyone's seat before the show, so at least there was some sort of recognition. But how hard is that to do? How hard is it for you to, with work, with life, with training, with making all of the sacrifices that you need? On top of that, you need to then put another 5-6 hours a week promoting yourself, creating a brand, doing all of the things you need to do, right? Exhausting.
You be telling me all this since it's like I open my eyes. I just want to walk off right now. No, I'm joking.
This is it.
No, it's hard. It's hard.
Because
to be honest, it's hard,
you got to be a face, you got to sell tickets, you got to be entertaining, you got to answer all of these stupid questions from people like Jesse and I. You got to have, after your fights, you got to have, hi, I'm, Malcolm from IFL. You know what I mean? Like, how did camp go? Really good. Now what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's exhausting.
I'm just weighed in. I'm dehydrated. I'm hungry. Why are you asking me stupid questions?
I walk around at 14 stone.
right now. Why are you asking me questions?
This is it. Like, unless you're giving me food, move away. Immediately move away. Right?
It is hard. It is hard. It's like you have a lot of things in your mind, have a lot of things to do. Work is challenging, training is challenging, sparring is challenging. But I know this is the beginning of what I really want.
Yeah.
So if I didn't really have a big drive in me telling me that's what I want for myself, I wouldn't be doing it.
No.
I'll quit maybe 5 years ago, probably halfway, because I've been boxing like now 10 years, and it's like I would have quit long time ago. I have a lot of disappointment in my career, and this was one of the reasons why I decided to come here.
Talk to me.
Nationals, most of the time I had nationals and
Yeah,
Naples and boxing. It's quite challenging in. You know, boxing is corrupting everywhere. Okay,
boxing is corrupt, but also your boxing in somewhere. Like, I don't want to cast aspersions on the Italian population and the Italian community and our enormous Nepalese fan base. Italians aren't the most culturally accepting, should we say?
Mentally open-minded.
Yeah, that's the way to put it.
Yeah, let's say that this way.
They're not like chill.
So when it gets to national situations,
Let me tell you something. My family in the city of Naples, Lago Patra, where I say, I think we are in the same time, 1996, 1997. When I born in 1996, we had like maybe 4 black families in the whole Lago Patra where I am at. So it's like we were like the first black people coming up in the little town where I was. So it's like everything was new for the people around us, and everything was new for me. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know that difference of black and white in the morning, you know what I mean? But for others, it's quite different. So when you elevate like that and you start growing like that, you start seeing different things. But in Napoli, because they are so easy with people, and I grew up like a Napolitan, you never felt no difference.
Right.
The real problem is when you go in the nationals and you start seeing a little different. Because I go to nationals, you go in a big ass hotel, big places and stuff like that, and you'll be seeing maybe 2-3 black people in a full competition of white guys. So it's like mentally they are really back. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not that because they don't want black people. It's just there's not enough black people that are brought up in that environment. You know what I mean? So you link up with the guys that are there. Shout out to my guy Jonathan Kogas from Milan. So we are
Neapolitan getting on with Milanese.
Yeah, he's my brother, innit? So
also Milan's where the cash is, isn't it? The north is where all the cash is.
Money's all
backwards to the UK.
South,
It's the polar opposite.
South of Italy is a little bit harder. So it's like, that's how it is basically. And it's really hard in an environment where you are the only black person. I know. That really want to go forward.
Seriously,
you know
I know.
I mean?
I've been.
How do you know that?
I don't know.
How do you know that?
Hold on a minute. No.
But and that's where the issue comes in. It's like I felt that I wanted to go in the nationals, national team and stuff like that. But I always felt like they're never gonna take me because I'm not actually like them. I didn't see no differences between me and them, but they actually see it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's probably visibly by skin color, probably, and they wouldn't recognize me as one of them. You know what I mean? So that was a kind of issue. So they were really easy on. Nah, maybe you stay there and I'll pick up someone else. You know what I mean? Although I'll be like
the national squads,
something like that. Even in nationals competition, I had some situations that I could have go for it, but they chose to not let me go for it. You know what I mean? So it's like always finding a way to not let me compete or go against some of their guys. You know what I mean? That's what I felt like. So I'm like, you know what? I need to go in a place where this is not a real issue. Or where can I go? It's what it is, isn't it?
So what's been your experience here then? So you've come over, and obviously, you know, like you can argue with this all you want, but this has become the spot for boxing on the planet.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? It's taken over from the States. I don't want to hear anyone the States has fantastic fighters. This is where they all come now.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone wants to fight
you're now in the Mecca, right? Well, I mean, how do we bang the drum? How do we get attention? How do you think that you're going to get to the next stage? What is the next stage?
The next stage is to fight, get more fights possible, and come here with a little bit more on me. Because now I'm like signing with the, I'm a professional boxer, but I'm with the Italian Federation.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get more fights possible
Yeah.
and come here with a solid record, not like trying to build up only from here. You know what I mean? I'm building up in a way.
Do you not even have a BBBOC license? What is there a barrier to stop you from getting that, or?
Let's say politics.
Okay.
Let's say it's politics in a way. So it's like I had to try to sort out some politics stuff before I can actually get started over here. But meanwhile, I'm doing that. I need to get more fights under my belt, more experience, because time doesn't wait for no one. You know what I mean? Time just goes forward.
Back of that, within a year, you get that national title. And then you come in here with
that's
like
actually so it's like, because I'm an Italian fighter, I have a lot of fans in Italy. I'm more followed in Italy. The harm I am over here. It's like, let me get where I have to get from there, then from there I can come here. So it waits in two different ways, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if I come here, when I come here and I deal with some of the promoters, they're like, yeah, you're good, but who knows you over here? And here
they always go back to how many tickets, who's gonna this,
and here is always one thing that I've learned on boxing is how many tickets you can sell. So for me here, it's really hard to sell tickets, not because of people that I know a lot of people. At the same time, the prices of the ticket,
and it's proven to the promoter.
You know,
that's the thing that they're going to hold against you. Even if you can sell the tickets, they're going to be like, but why should I take your word that you can sell tickets? They want to get it. So it's like
one thing that I've learned is I've learned everything on my professional right here, because I decided to turn pro 2 years ago when I came here in this country. So all the experience, everything that I start seeing and learning about professional is from here. And what I seen is like, it's not only how good you are, it's how many tickets you can sell, how far you can get, and that's the hard part. So when I had my first professional fight last year in Italy, that was on the 29th of July, summertime. Basically, everyone is out for holidays. No one wants to go and see a boxing show.
Not.
I sell 100 tickets.
That's not bad.
That's
not
good
bad
for
middle of the summer in Italy.
Middle of the summer in Italy to come and see me fight in a pro fight. And it wasn't even on my home ground. You know what I mean? It was quite far. It was 1 hour away from where I live. So that's really good. So I'm like, it's hard to get that kind of people in a whole show in the UK. So let me push on where I can be pushed more. And when I gather myself properly, I can start over here. That's quite the plan of where I'm trying to go right now. Nice, but it's hard.
It's hard.
It's because right now I'm here, and I had to promote the fight over there. I had to sell tickets over there. I had to contact people over there. I want to do it because that's what I want. That's what I want. I want to become a professional boxer. I love to fight, so it's like that's where I want to be.
And you got the talent, you got the mindset, you got the work rate, you got everything in there.
That's not easy
hard
to get.
Stage.
Now you need to get the sponsors. Now you get some sort of backing.
Let's not even talk about sponsors. Is another hard part of it.
Oh, who are you telling? You're like, I've been trying to get a sponsor just to live, like, just for fun. I just want someone to pay me. I'm ready to be a sugar baby.
I'll send you daily updates.
I'll sell you pictures of my elbows or whatever you want. Like, if you want pictures of the back of my knees, let's talk. You know what I mean?
Just let me know if you get someone, and then I might send a couple pictures. You know what I mean? You can look at my knees on my
big time me like that. Don't big time me like that. That's not cool.
Right. Know what I mean? But fortunately, I found some good people over here that willing to help. My coach is willing to help. I found a lot of people that are willing to help. Jesse is like a great addition on my team. It is. So one time, one of my friends from the UK, one of my first boxing friends told me that you attract the people that you attract the people, kind of people like you. So it's like, thank God I'm the person that I am, then I attract good people around me, and I'm really, really glad and blessed for that. I'm grateful for that. Like Jesse, my strength and condition trainer, my trainers, my gym guys, they're all good. You know what I mean? So I'm lucky for that. And now you as well. So it's like,
this is how we do it.
So
I mean, I know we've only got a couple more minutes, but I mean, from our perspective, is there anything like fans can do to help up and coming fighters? Obviously buying tickets, but you know, to UK fans, that's not going to work because you're fighting in Italy.
Yeah.
Holiday to Naples. It's about the right time of year for it. Anyway.
It's a good time to go to Naples. Are you going to be doing the white Speedos?
Black Speedos.
Black Speedos. No. Naples is white Speedos, dude.
I'm too white to be wearing white,
those Italian savages, the Gandhi wannabes, they all come out in the white D&Gs.
They're also like mahogany tone.
Yeah.
Them super tanned Italians.
Yeah. You have to watch out to don't burn out though, because the sun is hot. When it's hot, it's hot. That's the thing.
He's going to turn it. He's going to be like a vampire vampire in the daylight, him.
Cousins go from 2 tones though.
Look at that beard. That's ginger adjacent, that. He's nearly in trouble. You have to give him factor 70, otherwise he's in proper trouble, the boy. All right, on that note, Josh, what's your handles, dude? What's your social medias?
My social media is Instagram. That's what I use right now.
Fact.
Facebook,
what is it?
Facebook, Blackstar. How do you call the... Underscore Boateng. Yeah, that's Italian English is still doing a little transition, so underscore Boateng. So it's Blackstar underscore. Coming in. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, and I need all the support that I can. Fact. You know what I mean? And hopefully, I'm gonna get some good content on my YouTube channel, my Instagram. I'm trying to let the team be bigger and thicker. You know what I mean? Because one thing that I learned is professional boss is not only how good you are, it's the image that you bring as well. So I had to push on that as well. So and anyway, I love the camera, so that's good for me.
Well, when you're done with this fight, come and do the streams with us, and you get to punch the producer in the belly.
We're gonna put a body shield on him. You can give him a big shot.
Producer, I'm coming for you.
Patreon.com fighting words. Shout out X-Brain. Shout out Market Squawk. Thank you very much, Josh.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.